Hey, what's up guys, this is Kevin, and in this video we're going to be going over another internet marketing treasure that you just have to take advantage of, and it's absolutely free. Now in a second here, I'm actually going to show you how it works, what it comes with, how to install it into your blog, and so on. But first I just want to go over what is it that you're going to be getting. So this Freeline is from Jeff Johnson. Now if you haven't heard of him, Jeff Johnson is awesome. If you go to his site, which I'm going to be giving you the link to, you'll find tons of videos that are just unbelievably valuable. And, I don't think there's another guru out there that puts out so many videos from actual seminars absolutely free. Jeff Johnson, when it comes to social media, he really, really gets it. He's dominating YouTube, and he's just really, really killing it. And you'll notice that he's a huge affiliate marketer. Actually, he's considered the super affiliate and also the SEO guy. So what Jeff did was he put together a traffic getting SEO plugin for WordPress. And basically what this plugin does is it's one plugin that consists of all the top plugins for your WordPress blog when it comes to SEO and getting traffic. So basically, instead of you having to figure out what the best plugins are, he's already figured it out. He's already put it into his plugin, and then all you got to do is open up, install his plugin, and then you click a couple buttons, which I'm going to walk you through in a couple seconds, and it installs all the other top plugins, and it also pre-configures them and tweaks the settings for you on those plugins to make them the most powerful. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so once you opt in to the page I'm going to send you to, you do have to opt in. If you want to use a domain that you really don't use, I mean, it's really up to you. But I believe Jeff Johnson is really, really, valuable, and he, all the value that he provides, it's worth being on his list. But that's up to you. Now over here, you're going to be brought to this page. You'll have installation tutorials by clicking on here, and then you can click here to download the plugin. Then what you want to do is once you download the plugin, you're going to download it as a zip file. Once you download it as a zip file, you're going to come over to your plugins in your WordPress blog. You're going to go to Add New, okay? And then once you go to Add New, you're going to click on a link at the top that says Upload. So we'll give this a second. Okay, so you're going to go to Upload, and then you're going to browse your computer for that zip file you just downloaded from Jeff's site, and you'll click on Install. You're right, so you're going to browse, you're going to click on Install. It'll bring you to another page where you'll click on Activate, okay? So what I want to do is show you what it looks like, okay? So once you install it, you're going to get brought to a page that looks like this, okay? So here's what it's going to look like when it's all set, all right, once you activate it. So here you can see there's a traffic getting utilization meter, okay? And right now my blog is optimized at 63%. So basically it has a button here that I can click, and it says there's one optimization setting that will enhance my site for the search engines. So when you first install these plugins and you click on that, it's actually, and you come over here, it's probably going to have 15 or 20 tweaks that can be applied depending on how many pages your site has and how much content you have. Okay, so once you get over here, you might not see anything here yet, because the first thing you have to do is you're going to have to fill in your blog details. So you click on that, you go in, you're going to fill in your title, your description, your keywords, and this is stuff that usually is not in a WordPress blog, but that speaks to the search engines. It's what the search engines are looking for. Then what you want to do is you want to come over here to this page where it says click here to install the recommended plugins. Okay, so we're going to come over here, and you're going to be brought to a page that looks like this. Okay, so here's all the plugins that Jeff recommends we install. So all you have to do, and what I do, is I'll click on the install plugin. All right, once I do that, it's going to pop up, and then I'm going to click on Install Now, okay? And you're going to do the same thing. And you're just going to do the same steps for every single one of these plugins. Then you're going to click on Activate Plugin. Now, instead of having to go back to the beginning, you can go over here to traffic getting and all that. But what I do is I just like to hit the back button a couple times, and then I'll go on to the next one. Now, you can see that by hitting the back button, it still shows that one as being uninstalled. But we know it is. So all you got to do is just remember where you're at, and then just go to the next one. If you forget, all you got to do is refresh this page, and once you refresh it, now it's going to show that plugin as being installed. You see what I mean? So you're going to go in and you're going to install all these plugins. Now, let me show you some of these plugins are going to do things on its own, all right? So you're not even going to know what it's doing, and you really don't have to do anything for any of them, okay? We have the Sociable plugin, which adds, the little option at the bottom of your blog post for people to be able to share it on Dig or Twitter or whatever. You have the auto tagger that will automatically grab keywords from your post and tag your post. You have the ping optimizer. This is a really, really cool plugin. Basically what this does is this is going to ping a bunch of different blog networks and search engines out there to let them know every time you create a new post, all right? Cross-link a plugin, robots metadata. Now, one of the coolest ones that I think everyone should have is the all-in-one SEO pack, all right? Now, what that does is that's going to install in your WordPress post. You'll scroll to the bottom, and right here at the bottom, now you're going to see this, which says all-in-one SEO pack. And what it does is it allows you to, customize the title and description and keywords you want the search engines to use for that WordPress post, okay, for that blog post. So that's really, really cool. Normally, you're going to get some cheap looking or, some cut version of what you want to be shown in the description and as a title. So this gives us the ability to do that. Here you can see the auto tagger. So every time you click or you can click on suggest tags, it'll automatically pull out the keywords that were the most used in that post. So it saves you some time and it creates some tags for you, okay? Over here, the robots meta. Here you can see that if you want to unfollow or not index, have a post not be indexed by the search engines, you could check off whichever one of those you want. And if you don't know what these mean, just, do a search in Google for that exact phrase. So index, comma, space, follow. Do a search for that in Google and you can find out what that means, and then you can find out what each of those are, and then this way you can figure out which one you would want to use for certain things. Okay, so this is a really, really cool plugin, and I think it's so valuable. And the best of all, it's free. Okay, Jeff Johnson's been giving this away for free. At first, he only used to give this to people who would join his, $25,000 coaching club, and he has a pro version. But now he's giving away something that's very similar to the pro version, which I do have, because I was a part of Jeff Johnson's coaching club, and I just think it's invaluable. Okay, to not have this on your WordPress blog is completely insane. And there's other plugins and Freelines we're going to be going over, and treasures throughout this, throughout the life of this group. But this is definitely one of the top ones you need to have, and it's the first thing I install on a new WordPress blog. This is the first thing I do. As soon as I create a new blog, I instantly go and I install this plugin, which installs really 10 or 15 other plugins, and now my blog is ready to rock and roll. So once I start working and start uploading posts, I already have everything there, so I can create the titles and the posts and all this stuff. And another cool thing that it comes with is a permalink plugin. Now the permalink plugin, if I'm not mistaken, does come with this, and what that does is, I'm trying to find it here. Okay, maybe it doesn't, but there is one out there. Then I'll make another video that shows it. I think it used to come. Maybe it comes in with the pro version, but I have it on a couple other blogs of mine. But the permalink one is really cool, which is it customizes the link to that blog post by using the title you use for that blog post, so it gets your keywords in the permalink. But there's been some changes in this FeedPress, which allows you to import RSS feeds from other blogs. But it does say don't use RSS content from another blog until you speak to your attorney. Obviously, Jeff's going to protect himself. But Jeff's a really smart guy. You're going to learn a lot from him. Just being on his list is awesome. He provides a ton of value, absolutely free. You're going to get tons of emails from him that say, hey, just uploaded a new video tutorial. Hey, just uploaded some new 7 new videos from a seminar we just did. Awesome stuff.